Okay, Elena, thank you so much for answering me. Okay, guys, so before starting with the class, I'm going to give you some information, some important information that you have to take into account to finish this course, okay? The first one, guys, I am still grading your writing tags because, as you know, in this kind of tags, I have to take more time to read, to check, to highlight any possible mistake, to give you the final feedback, and to score you in the rubric, okay? So I hope that during this week, you are going to receive your final results, okay? The second important thing, guys, is that basically today it's our final class, okay? Why? Because the third thing is that next class, week 16, I'm going to start with the final oral tags. Remember that at the very beginning and as the first oral tags, I'm going to take 2 weeks, 2 classes, because you are like more than 30 in this group, so it's difficult to have this only just one class, taking into account that you have to connect, that maybe you have problems with your microphones, or maybe you have problems with your connection or your internet. So guys, that's why next class I'm going to start with those tags. So basically today is the final class in which we are going to be together doing something, okay? And tomorrow I'm going to send you, guys, I'm going to send you the rubric for the final oral tags, okay? Remember, please check the rubric, prepare the topic maybe, and next week, I'm going to post 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour before the class. That means at 5, more or less, I'm going to post, guys, the people that are going to present the tags that day, the pairs. Remember that I'm going to choose the pairs randomly. So at that time, 5 more or less, I'm going to post, and it's the same dynamic like the first exam. You have to check your schedule. Okay, my time is at 7, so I just connect at 7 and present the tags that hour, that moment. Okay, guys, it's clear, or do you have questions?
It's clear, teacher. Perfect.
Perfect, Lena. What about the others? The others is clear?
Yes,
Clear over here.
Okay. So guys, remember, so basically today it's a final class. We are going to cover the last topic. There is like the same topic that we start the last class. And that's all, guys. The idea today is to do some practices to like improve more vocabulary, to check more vocabulary, and that's all. Next week, I'm just going to start with the tags. Guys, from now, if you have any problem for presenting tags in one of those dates, uh, tell me in advance, right? Because it's complicated when I post the schedule and you say, teacher, I can't do that. Try to organize your time, and if you have problem, you say, teacher, please, I have this. Uh, I can present the tags the other week, or this week is important for me. So try to do it in that way, and because remember that this is the final one and I don't have more space. And when I finish, I post the grade immediately. So it's important because I need to close the semester in that final day. So I don't have more time. Okay, so guys, let's start. Can you see my presentation? Yes, right?
Teacher,
Yes.
when you give us the grade of the last exam?
Christian, I told you at the very beginning that I'm still grading that because that tax takes me more time. So during this week, you are going to receive your final results, okay?
Okay, teacher.
With your mistakes, if the possible mistake that you may have, it's because in that one I have to read, right? It's not like automatically like the others one that you have like the score there. No, in this one I have to read, and that takes me more time. But no worries that before the tax, you are going to know your grades. You can know your grades here in the platform Teams, and of course in the platform in SIA. Okay, and of course, if you don't agree, if you say, teacher, why this score, you can ask me through the chat and we are going to check together the tax, okay? So guys, let's start because as I told you, the idea today is just to finish these topics and continue with the topic that we start in the last class, that it's about travel. And today, guys, we are going to focus on plans and trips, okay? The idea is that we are going to talk about packing, or we are going to read some statements about how people pack their suitcases. We are going to identify some vocabulary about travel items. You are going to have a speaking practice, guys, because remember that the final tax is speaking. You are going also to plan a trip using a worksheet that I'm going to share with you. And then we are going to continue with the speaking practice about the spot the difference and travel advices, okay? And basically, using the activity of planning a trip, you are going to describe a travel plan. So, guys, those are the activities for today. The idea, guys, is that try to participate. Remember, it's the last class, and the idea is that you can practice a little bit more about this, okay? So, guys, easy. This first activity, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes in which you're going to read these statements. And you're going to decide according to your personal opinion, or maybe a general opinion could be, if those if those statements are true or false, right? For example, most people pack their suitcase in less than 1 hour or an hour. According to you or according to the general, so you can say, no, teacher, I think that is false, because I think that people organize too well the things. They think too much how to or what to wear in the trip, things like that. So the idea is that you are going to support that opinion, right? You can say true or false, but say why, okay? Talking about your personal opinion or talking about a general opinion or things that you know in general from your friends, your family, etc. Okay? 5 minutes. Think about those statements and say if they are true or false and why. Okay? Clear?
No, teacher, no clear.
Okay, Luisa. The idea is that each statement is like an opinion from someone. You are going to say if you agree or not, or if that statement is true or false. Example, I'm going to do the first one. Most people pack their suitcase in less than an hour. For me, guys, depends. Could be true, could be false. For example, if the trip, it's like a short trip, for me, in my personal opinion, I pack my suitcase like in 10 minutes, for real. But if I am going to travel, like far away, or maybe I'm going to take more than 3 days, I have to pack my suitcase like 2 or 3 days in advance. So no an hour, no a day, 2 or 3 days. So in my case, it's true if it's a short trip, but it's false if it's like a long trip. What about you? So guys, that's the idea. You're going to say that, okay? You're going to say if the statement for you, according to your personal experience, opinion, is true or false, okay? 5 minutes thinking about that, and then we are going to discuss the answers, right? Go ahead, please. Okay, guys, remember in these 5 minutes, you're going to think about the answers. Okay, guys, so give me your opinion about one of them. You can choose one of them, or we can start in order, but give me your opinion of one of them about you or in general, okay? What do you think? Yes, one of you?
Teacher,
Yes, Marlene, tell me.
I think the first one is false.
Why?
Because the most people that I know pack their suitcase in more than 1 hour.
They
And actually,
spend more time.
yes, and actually it takes me a lot of time, even if
Yes,
it's a short trip.
even if it's a short trip, it takes more a lot of time. Okay, you take, sorry, a lot of time. Okay, Lena have the answer. False in my experience, I might take longer to pack my suitcase. Up to several days. Okay, okay, very good. What about the others? Remember, you can give your opinion about the first one or choose one of them. Okay, for example, this one, I would like to listen about this one. Men are more organized than women about packing. Agree, disagree, true or false, and why? What about men? One of the men here. One of the boys.
Teacher, I think it's false.
Why, Harlan?
Maybe men needs need less things than women, but
Okay.
maybe it's for that reason that people think that.
Yes, could be. It could be a reason. Could be. But you think that women are more organized than men? Okay,
No,
a good point. No?
I know. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Maybe they have like a no. Okay, one of the men. What do you think? For example, Christian, do you agree or disagree? For you, is true or false?
Teacher, repeat please.
In the number 3, do you think it's true or false that men are more organized than women when they pack or when you pack? Are you more organized than a woman?
It's true.
It's true. So for you, it's true that men are more organized than women.
Yes.
Okay. Why? Why do you think that, Christian?
Um, yeah, yeah. One moment, please, teacher.
Of course.
Men are more organized than why? No, teacher, what is that? I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Okay, no worries. Okay. For example, this
Teacher,
one. Yes, tell me, Lena.
men pack less things, but women are more organized.
Okay, that is a good point, and that's true. Men just pack like the essential thing. I don't know if it's the essential the correct word, but yes, they can have only, for example, one swimsuit. But women, for example, if we are going to go to the coast or something like that, almost 2, 3, 4 different swimsuits. Like, for example, in that, of course, the makeup is another thing that women pack too much and things like that. Yes, I think that maybe this could be true because they pack less things. But I also think that women are more organized. Okay, what about this one? People take more supplies for traveling than clothes. That's true or false? What about that one? No, tell me. People take, or this one, people usually pack a first aid kit.
Depend, teacher.
On what? Depend on what?
If this a man or if this a woman.
Ah, okay. So, if it's a man, what happened?
This a man packing the necessary.
Okay. But if it's a woman, when you
Unnecessary.
unnecessary. Okay. Yes, could be. We have a lot of things.
A lot of clothes, makeup.
Yes. And we always have everything that people need. If you need something, ask for a woman in a travel. Yes, that's true. Okay, guys. Remember, guys, that the idea with this kind of activities is that you can interact, answer the questions, okay? Because that's something similar that you're going to do in the tax, right? So, guys, go to this page, please. Give me a second. I'm going to share with you in the chat vocabulary. And in that page, you're going to find more vocabulary about travel, in this case, travel items, okay? Those objects that we usually use for traveling, okay? So go there, guys. It's a simple activity and try to identify the vocabulary, right? The page, it's in the chat, guys. So guys, remember in the chat, you have this activity, the link for this activity, okay? Guys, when you finish, send or share the screenshot in the chat, please. Okay, Luisa. Oh, sorry, Lena. Very good. Okay, Elsa. Excellent. Okay, Marlene, excellent. So the others, very good, Christian. Okay, good. Okay, guys, good. Let's continue because we need to move, of course, and we need to continue practicing. And what's the idea, guys? I'm going to, let me check how many. 26, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to split you in groups of 3 people, sorry, in 8 different groups. And what's the idea, guys? In your groups, you're going to discuss about these questions, about favorite places for going for vacations, the best place that you think for that, the best activities that we can do on vacation time, planning to go on vacation, and the place that you are planning to go to, the activities that you are planning to do. So guys, important, it's a speaking practice. So the idea is that you speak, that you talk, that you express orally your opinion with your partners, okay? So that's the idea, guys. The idea is not to write or no, it's a speaking practice. So in your groups, guys, you are going to organize and you are going to make like a discussion with that. Okay, for example, imagine that in my group I am with Merlin and Luisa. So I'm going to say, Merlin, hello, what is your favorite place to go for vacation? No, one of you, please. So guys, the idea is that you participate.
Teacher, I don't know, maybe Palmacaoa.
Okay, really? And what is that place? Where is that place? So the idea, guys, is that is not just to ask and answer that question, that you can made follow-up question like, my favorite place is this one. Really? And how is that place? Where is that place located? So that you can ask more information, right? It's a conversation. So the idea is not to say like, my favorite place is Cartagena. Okay, and why, right? Give ideas. So, and what is your favorite place? Because this, okay? So the idea, guys, is not just to answer the question. Remember, it's a conversation. And when you are in a conversation, you ask more than one question, okay? So in this moment, I'm going to open the rooms. Remember, try to speak with your partners. Try to use this time to practice. I'm going to give you like 15 minutes. The idea is that you speak, answer this question, but you can make more questions. And then, of course, we are going to discuss some of them, okay? Or maybe I'm going to enter to some of the groups to discuss with you, right? It's clear, guys.
It's clear.
Okay, so in this moment, I'm going to open the rooms.
Oh shit.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Okay, guys, remember that first the idea with this is not to use Spanish. I mean, you are in an English class, and the idea is that you use your English, right? The other thing, guys, is that remember that you can ask if you don't understand the activity. And it's complicated when you are in a group and you say, what we have to do, or what are you doing? I don't know. So guys, try to, if you don't understand the instruction, ask for the instruction, okay? And of course, use the groups. You have to record the groups, but I have my record of that.
Teacher,
Tell me, Elsa.
nobody spoke with me.
Yes, I know. You were with two and like three people, and they have problems and things like that. And I know that. So guys, it's complicated. Also, if you are in a group and you are not like in like the disposition, I don't know, to do the activity, right? In that way, it's kind of impossible or difficult. But okay, guys, now you're going to do this practice. This is individually. Okay, no, this one we are going to do at the very at the end of the class. Okay, what are we going to do in this moment, guys? This practice about planning a trip. So guys, in this, we are going to spot the differences, okay? You are going to see and to watch two images, like pretty similar, but between them, you could find, or there are 8 differences, okay? Between them, okay, remember. So the idea, guys, is that try to find those differences. We are going to to discuss about that, and we are going to try to describe carefully the difference, and then, guys, using that information, we are going to say which is the best place, right? Because it's an advertisement about travel, okay? So there are two similar advertisement. So find the differences, 8 differences, and then we can decide which is the better for you. Of course, this is a personal opinion, but the first one is do or find the differences. Let's start.
The final photograph.
Yes, the final photo. What happened with that one, Lina? Remember, give me the description because you say the final, but what happened?
Teacher 25 is not in same place.
Okay, the discount, the 25, is not in the same place. What happened with that? Remember to give me the complete description.
In the left picture, no, I don't know.
The right picture is the church.
Okay. Okay, in the right picture, the image, okay, it's like the church or the Big Bang, right? That emblematic tower. And what happened in the left one, in the left picture?
I don't know what it is.
You
It's
don't know
like
what is that? Oh,
a group of soldiers.
yes, it's those are like soldiers, okay? Those are like soldiers, but they have another name.
Teacher, I don't know the name.
Cascanueces.
Okay, it could be. Is the Royal Guard? Okay, the Royal Guard. It's that those the special soldiers. Okay, but yes, could be a name too, like soldiers. Okay, or household troops also. It's another one that you can use for that. Okay, so there is like one of the difference in this one is the royal soldiers or the royal guard, and the other one is the Big Band or Big Ben. Sorry, Big Ben. That's the correct name. Okay, it's a landmark, like a famous landmark. So Christian say the 25 discount. One is in the left, and the other it's in the right. Okay, on the right, right?
Teacher,
Yes, also.
the travel in Rio de Janeiro is
Sorry.
cheaper.
Hey, what happened? Oh my
The
goodness.
travel in Rio de Janeiro is cheaper than in the left one.
Okay. The travel in Rio de Janeiro. Yes, one of them is cheaper than the other. So the right one, it's cheaper than the left one, right?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Teacher, the image on the left says adventures.
Okay, and in the right, you said adventure. It's singular and plural. Okay, so we have four in this moment. We have the discount, adventures, the picture, and the price of the travel in Rio de Janeiro. What about the other one? The other four. Tell me.
Teacher, I don't
The
find.
price.
Which one?
The price in the right is more expensive than left.
But which price?
Yes.
But which one? Because they have different prices there.
The price in the right is most expensive than left.
Yes, but in which travel? In all of them?
One beaches.
Yes, there is Rio de Janeiro. So we said that before. Any other? We have this in this moment four. The price, the discount, adventure, and the picture.
The fourth one have different activities. For
Okay.
example, visit the United Kingdom and visit world famous museums.
Okay.
But the other one visit United Kingdom and see the Queen.
Yes, those are different. Very good. Very good. That's another one. So give me another one.
The days.
The days. What happened with the days?
In the left one says that you can stay for 4 days, and in the right side it says that you can stay. I know, sorry.
Okay. No
Teacher,
worries. No worries. Adidia, yes.
the image on the left says get your tickets. The one on the right says tickets now.
Okay, yes, that is a good one. Get your tickets. Get your tickets now. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Any other one that you could find?
Yes, explore our world and explore your world.
Okay, very good. That's the other one. And we have the final one, which is the final one. Which is the final one? Tell me.
Teacher, maybe in the left side say to one of our travel experts, and in the right side say to one of for travel experts.
Very good. That's the second one. Yes. That's the final one. Sorry, because we say like the second before. Okay, guys. Yes. Look and pay attention to this like advertisement. And guys, read again and tell me which is for you the best one and why. Tell me which is for you the best one and why. Tell me, tell me. Tell me which is the best one for you and why. Read again and you say, teacher, for me, this is the best one and because this, and this. That's all.
The best places.
Yes, which is the best, or that catch your attention that you say, I will travel to this. Okay.
The best place for me, the best is Japan, because the culture, because the food,
Okay, very good. Because of the culture, because of the food, it's a good point. It's a good point. Okay. Any other one? Any other one, guys? Please. No more?
Teacher, the best one for me is Egypt.
Egypt. Why?
For you history.
For its history. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. And the final one, tell me. The final one, guys. No more? Okay, guys. Now, you're going to read two different like problems about traveling. And you are going to give me the possible solution for each one, okay? So for the first one and for the second one, you are going to say first, this is the possible solution, okay? And in the second one, this is the possible solution, guys. So please, I'm going to give you like 5 minutes. I think that in 5 minutes, you can do it. You are going to tell me what are the possible solutions. So let's start. To connect this. Okay, so guys, remember, read the travel problems and you are going to find a possible solution. Go ahead. Okay, guys, do you have the answers? Do you have the advices, please? I need the advices in the chat. Write the advices in the chat, please.
Teacher, I prefer practice speaking.
Of course, I'm going to listen to you. So go ahead.
Okay. I think that in the first one, the man is totally right. I prefer
Yeah.
tour guides, and if that city they haven't visited, worst. So I think that maybe they get lost if they don't have tour guide.
Okay,
That is my opinion.
okay, very good. And what about the second one?
And the second one, mm, three things, say souvenirs.
Yes.
I don't know, mirrors, caps, keychains.
Okay, okay. Could be a good idea. Yes, but imagine that they are here in Medellin. What a specific souvenir would you recommend or would you suggest?
Mm, oh, I don't know, t-shirts about Comuna 13.
Okay,
Um,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
yeah, paisa hats.
Okay, it's a good one
Mm,
too.
keychains about, I don't know, Piedra del Peñol.
Oh, yes, I like it. I like that one. Okay, very
Okay.
good, Elsa. Excellent. What about the others?
Teacher,
Yes.
to Anita, I think that maybe they can make a division of the travel. Maybe if they are going to travel 2 weeks, they can uh, be with no stay with a tour group 1 week and the other week alone.
Okay, I like that idea. I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, it could be one day with one week in a way, and the other one alone. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, any other one? Ah, okay, and what about the second one?
I don't know. Maybe a photograph. A photograph. Um
A photograph of what?
um, of the city.
Okay, good. Yes, it's a possibility. What else? Okay, thank you. Tell me, give me another one, guys, please.
Teacher, well, I prefer to go out without a guide because I think we can visit other places. I don't like the guides. Um, and the souvenirs, what about, I don't know, coffee jar or coffee candies? We are in the country of the coffee, so I don't know.
Okay, okay, it's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so guys, another one?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
If you don't
Then,
know exactly where you go, is it is better to join a tour group.
okay, okay, very good. And then in the second one? And in the second one, tell me.
In the second one, they can get an agreement one day before the tour starts. Then after know more about the map and the following its tour. Is the first one. The second one is the a teacher.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So you think that one of the most common it's a teacher, and that's true. Yes, those are one of the most common. Okay, guys, good. Now you're going to do like the final activity that is pretty similar to this final task. So I'm going to, in the chat, I'm going to share with you this worksheet about planning a trip, right? Here, planning a trip. So what are you going to do? Oh my God. You are going to open the, give me a second, open the file. And using the information that you are going to find there, guys, you are going to plan your trip, okay? So you are going to choose, for example, the continent and the country. So you are going to say Europe, Spain, I don't know, right? It's just an idea. The best season to go, oh, for you, my best season, or in my case, I love autumn. So for me, I'm going to travel in that season, but you can choose your season. So guys, the idea is that like uh, choosing one of the things step by step, you are going to plan your travel. At the end, you are going to say, okay, so we are going to go to this place in this season. We are going to do these activities using these means of transportation and things like that. Okay, guys, so in the chat, guys, now you have the worksheet. Open the worksheet and start working in it. And when you finish, guys, when you finish, you are going to upload your worksheet in the folder class evidence class 15, okay? Class evidence class 15. So guys, open now the worksheet and you can start right now, okay? 15, class evidence, class 15. And that's all, guys. You can start. If you have question, of course, you can ask me. Okay, guys, how you doing? Good?
Good teacher.
Okay, guys, remember when you finish, you are going to upload the worksheet in the folder class evidence class 15, okay?